像以前那种士兵的那种感觉。
对，比较像。
感觉上这场是他们谁赢都不奇怪了。
但是我听说之前Tokido一直在跟着 KouKou 在做一些训练，所以我感觉相互之间也会非常了解。
应该彼此都是打过无数盘的。
刚才我顺便问了一下Tokido，他说他最近一段时间网战打得非常多。
嗯。
好，比赛开始。
好，一个火8，一个KouKou开局是8神吗？名字应该换，
名字应该打错了，
名字应该打反了。
对。哎呦 ，Tokido 上了老头。
名字打反了吗？还是 Tokido 正确的吗？
现在对了。
对，这样正确了，这样正确了。
看来Tokido要做一些变化，上了那个上老头了。
哎，漂亮，百合折进去。啊，标准连段。
哎呦，还要追加。
打多少是多少。虽然是。虽然是内战，我看得出来双方都没有留力。
对，毕竟这次奖金还是非常高的。
毕竟是$10,000啊。
对。
$10,000可以干多少事情呢？想一想就觉得热血沸腾了。
对。
KouKou刚才说他还没想好这$10,000该怎么用。
现在赶紧想。
现在想完全来得及。
下一局的天狗内战。
举个例子吧，这个酒店的房租是1天$200，就说$10,000最少可以在济州岛住50天，可以吃50天黑猪肉。
想起来非常诱人。
想想是很美好的。
我觉得刚才一个失误。哇！看来Tokido在天狗内战中，可能比较适应吧。KouKou的脚巴应该会打得非常吃力。好，继续压制。哎呦，这真龙！
哇
，BC 了。
这就是 KouKou， 他又在省气。
这应该打不死。
没法省了。
没法省，打不死的。
哦，战敌，哎，这个战敌很突然哦。
突然变化了一下节奏。
对啊。
我这边看不到那个Tokido的气条，还是看不到。
Tokido的老头
很危险，现在KouKou很危险，一口酒。KouKou必须要出去了。
哇，熬到了，
基本上没有了，
来了，
哎，失误。
哎，哇，凹被猜到了。
Tokido 这个做法是非常正确的。
你跟他吧，我朋友受不了，好痛啊！你跟他吧。
现在大地需要休息一下。
got that Japanese hype man. So apparently KouKou is the best Kim in the entire world. As said by all the Japanese players, all the Chinese and Taiwanese players, there is no disputing this man's Kim. KouKou is actually one of the training partners. If you're wondering why Tokido is so strong at this game, despite juggling like a million other games, is because KouKou is part of the Tokyo tribe, along with a few other players that have been training Tokido every week at King of Fighters 13.
I know about that.
Oh, was I not supposed to say that? Is that a secret?
No, it's not a secret. I mean, it's not that he...
so he's fighting his Shisho, his master.
Yeah, what happens is that Tokido in particular told me when I was able to see for one day how he practices in Topanga. He told me that for all games he plays, he looks for mentor figures. He looks for mentor figures.
Yeah,
on each game. People that he considers better and more knowledgeable than him.
So that's why he learned Marvel from Nemo.
Yeah.
After Tokido started first, but after he realized that Nemo was like a prodigy at the game, because his learning curve in such a short amount of time is pretty quick.
Yes.
He joined late in the game.
For Marvel in particular, it's it's really easy, I would say, to reach the 90th percentile.
He went into a time chamber somewhere on the Dragon Ball land.
Not really. I mean, like you yourself said, it's really easy to learn quickly this game. Like to get from 0 to 90 in Marvel.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
It's really easy.
But this is the man, KouKou, right here. He is the man that brought Tokido from 90% proficient in King of Fighters. If you've seen like a replay of Tokido playing a year ago, it was not at this level.
No,
and
definitely.
It was because of this Tokyo tribe. We see KouKou, and he's surrounded by other players. These are the Shishos. Kenshin, who's that? Oh, nice. Kenshin, and who is his master? That guy with the big sword. Do you watch Kenshin? Rurouni Kenshin.
Hiko Seijuro.
Hiko Seijuro. This is the Hiko Seijuro of Tokido if he was Kenshin. Which he doesn't really look like, unless he dyed his hair.
So now's the fight to see if he can surpass the master.
It's pretty difficult because you know all your tricks, but I would argue that Tokido's using a higher tier team. He's using Evil DLC Yori. I'm not sure that's Evil Yori.
No, porque esto sale al mismo tiempo que la grabación, entonces.
So if you want to learn a million games, you do need a mentor for every game. Don't have a big ego and say, oh, I'm going to learn this by myself. I'm going to figure out all the secrets in training room. Have a mentor, and it's great that people talk about, oh my god, Japanese players are so called because they have arcades everywhere and they can play all the time. No, everything with the exception of the big arcades is going extinct. But the advantage that Tokido has is that he lives in Tokyo and he has all these good players that can train with him on the home console. It's not the arcade. There's no arcade for this. Wait, I'm sorry. There is, but that's not where they're trained. They're on Steam, baby. Ah!
Wow!
Explain that move to me. I see Chin using all the time. He does some drunken fist boxing in the corner. What is that? And how do you break that?
Basically, he has this flip that can be just a flip or an overhead.
Okay.
That he turns into the punches. Into those punches.
I love that move. And it's only viable in the corner?
I mean, you can use it anywhere.
Okay,
but
I see Tokido using it corner pressure.
In corner extends like the juggles and everything. So.
All right, let's see. The world's best Kim Kapwan, how he goes action. I see him using the dive kicks more than the other players.
But the thing is that, I mean, you might be the best player of the character, but this game is three characters, so you need to be the best with the three of them.
And he's using Kim in the point, so he doesn't have any meter to use. So he has to use him in a different way than an Anchor Kim? Is that, I don't know if that's accurate.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm just curious as to why he's the only guy that uses Kim on point rather than Anchor.
I guess he's more confident in the character and wants to clean up as much as possible before having to use the other ones.
Well, it looks like Naruto taking a beating out of Kakashi and... who's that, Jiraiya? One day you may train your people up too well and they will turn their back on you and destroy you while you're sleeping, as Tokido is doing to KouKou.
But there's this thing that I don't know if you heard of 777.
Is that a guy or a...
It's a KOF player who is it's pretty much like the KOF team legend.
Oh, Okay.
And this guy is a Japanese player that he's the best team in any KOF. Like he just wrecks people. Like he plays a one. Like I'm pretty sure that probably, I don't know, maybe KOF 2001 was his favorite because he could play like Rachel Fork.
Oh yeah, he could do
like
like stomping.
like Rachel Fork team, because you could choose which characters would you play and which ones would you use as strikers. So, but the thing is, this guy has been playing 13, and like
okay.
I've seen him get like he usually posts pictures in Twitter of like over 100 win streaks.
Living up his old legacy.
But I don't know. It looks like the guy is pretty busy. I asked
Tokido on reach point here is Mr. Karate doing karate. I hate when people say karate and karaoke. It's karaoke and Mr. Karate. I caught myself slipping there. Doing in some good work there with that long erect Tengu nose.
I respect that, educating the people.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
But
regular Call Iori. This is like the only one in the tournament, isn't it? Everyone else is using the DLC Iori.
Yeah.
So very unorthodox team here from KouKou, and it's not really looking good in his favor as he's getting dominated by the top tier using Tokido, who has surpassed his master in many ways. If this match proves that.
Well, most KOF players are like...
Something happened there! I think he wasted his meter.
He didn't...
That was supposed to be a super. Look at that churning of the butter there from Tokido.
That happens when you don't get too forward on doing the first hit to forward touching the back motion. And Tokido takes it.
Tokido smashing his second.
Convincingly.
There goes a Japanese